All right, boys, are we ready for this, man? Are we ready? Are we ready? We're not ready. We're not ready. We're going to start anyway. Shout out to all you guys. Welcome to another episode of Griftcast After Dark, where we're going to hang out. We're going to chill. And we're going to play Power Washing Simulator 2 because that's what the cool kids do. And don't let anybody tell you otherwise. They're lying to you. Okay? They're lying to you. Remember this song? The Play Online theme song. Holy shit, boys. Holy shit. Remember this one? Every time I logged into Final Fantasy XI, this song got me ready. It got me ready for some fun times. What a great song that was. Shout out to you guys, though. Seriously, thank you for hanging out with me today. We're going to have some fun. We're going to do our thing, boys. And we're going to continue the level that we were playing before, which was the gas station, I think. Pretty sure, right? Gas station, yes. That's exactly what we're doing. And let's have a good time. Hypnotic, if you could have a DLC level in any recent game you played, what game would you want it based around? That's a really fucking hard question. I really don't know, to be honest with you. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. Yo, Captain Killer Guns with a 2 for the inner Puerto Ricans today celebrating Vaya. What's going on, buddy?
Super chat.
Oh, my super chat thing works now. That's good.
Killer Guns super chatted $2 for the
That's
inner
good.
Puerto Ricans today celebrating Vaya.
Shout out. Appreciate that. Hey, we got a truck. Shoot it! Anyway, guys, so what we've been doing with Power Washing Simulator as a little fun game, and a griff. No, I'm just kidding. No, in all seriousness, it's pretty funny. So I did some the other night, just cleaned the floor a little bit, but I kept up the wall, so the wall's still there. What we're going to do tonight is that all memberships, whether it's 1 membership or 5, it doesn't matter. I'm going to put your name on a wall, wherever, you know, whatever level we're in. And I'm going to keep it up there for as long as possible until we eventually have to clean it. We don't have to clean it right now. I still got a lot of work to do. But these are names from before, where we had Randall, Arkuz, Ali Kusanagi, Grey Soul, Panthra, Midnight Mike. Setsuna's Shadow kind of got washed off a little bit. Sorry, Setsuna. But 1 membership or multiple memberships, it does not matter. And I'll put how many you put at the right side as well. We'll keep that going.
At Tanya Avenit super chatted $2. This game is so chill.
It is.
Hope you had a great day.
Hope you had a great day too, Tanya. It is. All right, let's start. So, I mean, I don't know if I clearly didn't finish this. I see dirt. I still see dirt. But I would try my best to finish it. All right, let's get it going. Let's get it going. We got to clean. We got to clean. Archangelus is already starting with the membership. Jesus Christ. Look at this guy. Archangelus, fuck. This is going to be hard to put your name. Oh, this wall's still dirty. What am I talking about? All right, so this wall was from the other day. So we'll start the new names on this wall. And we'll save this for last. Hold on. There we go. All right, I'm going to put Arc. I'm going to write it small in case I need a lot of names. And you did how many? 1? Arc times 1. There you go. First name already on the night. This is like the opposite of No Rest for the Wicked. It really is. It genuinely is. It's so funny you say that. But it is kind of like the opposite. But that's why we like it. You got to balance it out. You can't just be all about hardcore dying all the time. Seriously. This game needs zombies? No, it fucking doesn't need zombies. Not every game needs zombies. That should not be a thing. No, thank you, Archangelus. Appreciate you, bro. Starting us off. Did I know Kamen Rider has a 3D fighting game? No, but I'm not surprised considering. Oh, look, it's my symbol. No, I'm cleaning my symbol away. Move. Move, goddammit. How do we do this? Oh,
Matt Fun Cool
there we go.
D90
That's better. That's better. That's better. That's better.
$2. So Hypnotic, find your true job, huh?
Wow. Wow, Mad Fun Cool. Yo! Who was that? Ali Kusanagi. 5 fucking memberships. Hold on, we gotta go back. We gotta go to the wall. Give me a second, Ali. Hold on. Ali's like, I'm not happy with just being on one side. I need to be on the other side. All right, hold on. I got you. Shout out to fucking Ali Kusanagi, the legend. Right under, ironically, 3 letters. We got Archangelus and Ali Kusanagi. Oh, wait, he did 5. Oh, shit. I fixed it. I fixed it. Shout out to Ali. Thank you, bro, for the 5. I appreciate that, my man. Ark, thank you for the 1. Appreciate you. All right, back at it. Back at it, boys. All the walls for Ali. Yes, exactly. We got to get rid of my symbol. I don't know why it's here. It's kind of weird how often I see my symbol in video games. It was all over the place in Life is Strange, and now apparently it's here as well. It's getting a little ridiculous. I'm about to copyright me these motherfuckers. Yo, Randall. Oh, my God. Randall just drew one. I'm going to put Ran. I'm going to abbreviate so we can fit as many names as possible. Ran. Ark Ali Ran. ×1. Shout out to Randall. I appreciate you, bro. Hypnotic, did you create a gang and forget about it? No. I did not. You think I created a gang because I'm Hispanic? That's racially motivated, man. Oh shit, look at all this dirt. Doing the criminal thing? Cleaning up evidence? Bro. That is not the case. I'm cleaning up other people's crime. Not my crime. This is dirty as fuck. Still, I'm wondering how they let these people, like, I don't understand. How are things this dirty? Like, who lets this get this dirty? It's supposed to be a professional establishment. How is this getting this dirty? I'm just saying, I have questions. Damn, this is not getting clean, or what's the deal here? Oh. I was about to say. You could play Crime Scene Cleaner, and that will sort of be true. I know that game exists. That's the ironic part about that. All right. Let's clean this. All right. Must be a Leering Center, pretty much. Shout out to you guys for the membership so far and the supers. I appreciate you very much. You guys are starting off unbelievably strong. We're just chilling tonight. It's the beauty of Griftcast After Dark. You don't got to worry about being super serious or like progressing in the video game. You just kind of chill. And you listen to water and soap. Have I looked into the lore of this game? No. Is there lore? How is there lore for this game? It's power watching. I'm confused. Or do you mean like the developer lore? Something like that. What lore could this game possibly have? They're gonna boycott. Oh my god. They're gonna boycott this game because it has ice in it? No, the activists tend to like cozy games like this. Although I really wouldn't call it a cozy game. It can be pretty frustrating sometimes. But regardless, you know. Playground ladder apparently is not done. Why is this not done? What the fuck? It must be completed. Lots and lots of soap will solve this problem. Lots and lots of soap solves all problems. See? Told you. Instantly solved the problem. Your lore is that you're trying to save up enough money to retire back to Mexico? That's fair. That's fair. Remember the game you talked about jumping over the border? I found a second game about the same thing. Why am I not surprised? You gotta play this on your next day off? You should. You absolutely should. All right, let's soap this shit up, man. We need to get it real nice and soapy. Let's get real nice and soapy. We're saving the membership wall for last. Nice and soapy. Clean all this shit up. Come on. The soap makes everything just fall off easy. Clean it all up. Yeah, nice. Nice. Money shot the fucking cactus. Let's go. All over. Yeah. Get up and under that shit. Up and under, baby. Up and under. Let's go. Yep. Yep. Nice. Nice. I like it. I like it. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Got to shoot through the hole. How is underneath so filthy? Bro, how is this place filthy as it is my question. I don't understand how it's like this. Like, who let it get like this? That's my question. Look, I can't even clean the fucking floors without using a strong wash. This is crazy. Oh, yeah. That's artwork. That's artwork right there. Smooth lines. Satisfying. It's a desert sandstorm? Yeah, but it wouldn't get like this in one shot. Like, to get this dirty, you have to really ignore the place for a long time. And the sign said they were open. You know? Oh, yeah, there you go. Boom. Smooth, 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 smooth. All that green. Satisfying. Very satisfying. Why is there blue? What the fuck? I had soap that. That's weird. That's weird. Let me get up there. What the fuck is this? Whatever it was is gone now. Ah. Could be abandoned. Sign doesn't matter if that's the case. I doubt it's abandoned. This music sounds like something out of Parasite Eve. All of this is Final Fantasy XI music. It's remixed. Remixed Final Fantasy XI music. What you're hearing, I think, is... I'm trying to remember. This is Rise of Zilart music, I think. I'm almost positive it's Rise of Zilart music. I think this is like the suspense cutscene music. Like when you have a suspenseful part of the cutscene in the story, it usually, like a mystery part of the story, it plays this music. That's what I believe this is. But again, it's remix versions. Do I still play 11? No, I do not play 11. I do not play 11. I do miss it, but I don't have time. I don't have time for that. Yeah, this is definitely the cutscene music, for sure. This is the mystery suspense cutscene music. Whenever the game wants you to feel like something interesting is happening, they play this. Oh yeah, washed right under that. Looks like the cactus jizzed his pants. There we go. Much better. That is satisfying. Yes, let's go. Right the underbelly. Nice. Looks really good. We did really good. What else we got to do? You haven't played 11 in 20 years. I was hardcore warrior ninja, raids, dynamics, you name it. Same. I was black mage, white mage main for a very long time. That was back when I was into magic more than melee. And then eventually I became melee and started to play like monks and stuff. pugilist, whatever. Because for me, like, casting in Final Fantasy XI was very difficult. The spells had long cast timers, and you had to time them so you could magic burst, obviously. So there was a lot of skill involved, don't get me wrong. But for me, later on in other games, I feel like melee was a lot more skillful and a lot more dangerous, and I just like that more. So I ended up playing that, you know? It's just more challenging. They all have their challenges. I just think melee is a lot harder, so. Especially when you talk about environmental dangers, melee is definitely harder most of the time, so. Yeah, no, obviously people love the Black Mage parties. The magic burst was insane. You could fucking destroy things so fast. You know? The melee were only there to skill chain for the casters. Like, I know that. I get that. But I still preferred melee later down in life, you know? Yeah, I was a Taro Black Mage / White Mage. Dude, I remember having enough money to afford Astral Rings, which were so OP because they had no level cap. So you could wear Astral Rings at level, like 1 or whatever, level 10. I don't remember exactly what it was, but all I know is like you could wear Astral Rings for a low level character, and as a caster, it was huge because they would give you like 100 MP, and 100 MP at low level was broken. Like 100 extra MP was broken. So as a white mage, if somebody looked at your profile and they saw you had Astral Rings or you look at a party, they would immediately invite you. Like it wasn't even a question. They'd be like, yep, you over the random, who doesn't have Astral Rings. Final Fantasy XI players were racist like that. They were gear racists. They didn't give a fuck. They were like, yup, he's got Astral Rings. We're inviting him. Fuck everybody else. Especially Japanese players. Japanese players were racist as fuck when it came to gear. They did not care. They looked at you, bro. If you did not meet the bare minimum of whatever their expectations were, you might as well, bro, felt it. Very rarely where they were like, yeah, we'll give you a chance. They will look at you like a disappointed father, and they'd be like, you know what? Nah, we're good. That's why. But it made me better though. It made me get my gear up because I was like, dude, I want to play with the Japanese people. Those motherfuckers, they get content done, bro. NA players, they fuck around too much. I want to play with the Japanese. So I learned how to say like basic things in Japanese so that I didn't use the auto translate too much, because the auto translate at the time, don't get me wrong, genius. Definitely genius for its time. Auto translate for its time was incredible. An incredible technology, but it didn't like speak properly all the time. So I tried to learn Japanese, and I learned enough to get my point across. I have completely forgotten it, so don't ask me to say it, but I remember how to type, like, ask for a party. I remember that. I also learned their mannerisms. That was very important. Very important. You had to learn Japanese mannerisms, otherwise you get felted. So I found out, like, for them, you know what LOL is for Japanese? Or at least what they view LOL as? Like when you find something funny? For them, LOL for Japanese is W. They would type W in the chat. Like, I'm not even kidding. They would type I didn't even realize. I'm like, what the fuck? Just like W. So I was like, oh. So anytime something funny happened, I just type W. They would type W. And I'm like, yes, that's a W. I'm like, oh, okay. That works, I guess. Exactly. WW. I was like, WW. Okay. Whatever. Oh, but you know what the biggest, bro. Okay. Just so you're aware, the biggest difference between Japanese and English parties. You want to know what the biggest difference was? The biggest difference between Japanese, not the damage, no. The biggest difference between Japanese and American parties. Like when you're grouping up with people. The biggest difference. It's a cultural thing. Damn, look at all this dirt I'm leaving behind. Holy shit. What the fuck? Did that not work? Oh, that's not dirt. Whoops. So, okay. So the biggest difference... No, not alcohol. The biggest difference between... Yes, they were obviously more respectful. The biggest difference between American and Japanese group parties is that Japanese culture in MMORPGs is that when you group for leveling or you group for content, the group will not replace anybody. So the expectation is people are to stay until they can, and once somebody has to leave, everybody leaves. So like with American parties, if somebody leaves, they replace them. With Japanese parties, you thank each other for your time, and then when somebody has to go, well, then you go about your ways. That was 99% of Japanese parties. And I didn't even realize that was the thing until I talked to this person who was Japanese, who taught me how to, like, you know, meld, I guess. And that's like a cultural thing. And I didn't even realize that until one day I had to leave early. I had to leave early, and the party just disbanded. And I was like, wait, what? Because I told them, I was like, you can replace me. And then they basically used the auto translate, and they were like, thank you for party, or something like that. And then that's it. They believe that what you start together, you finish together. That's what they believe. So I was pretty surprised by that. Because in an English party, it's not like that, obviously. If somebody drops out, you replacing that motherfucker, you know? But that's not how it is for them. It's interesting. Yeah, loyalty, I guess, yeah. So, pretty cool. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It made me realize the difference in cultures because I was young at the time, obviously. So, you know, I don't know any better other than language differences. But I realized, like, oh, shit, you know? I also realized that if you fuck up with a Japanese party, right? Let's say, you know, you troll someone, you ninja loot, or like whatever. Let's say you do anything like that, right? Bro, the Japanese do not fucking play. If you fuck over one, you fuck over all. You might as well kiss your ass goodbye. You ain't never doing anything with a Japanese group ever. You think teenage girls are bad with spreading shit around? Bro, the Japanese people, you fuck over one group, they're telling everybody. Your name is going on a list. And that's it. You're done. You're cooked. You are cooked. Straight to jail. Yep. Straight to jail. Damn, we're getting close to finishing this level, boys. This wall's going to have to come down soon. We still got this wall. We got Archangelus, Ali Kusanagi, and Randall. That's 1, 6, 7 memberships. Shout out to you guys, man. That's pretty damn good for Griftcast. I appreciate that. Well, Griftcast After Dark, to be specific. Yo, this is like extra like crusty. Look at this shit. This is dirt. You've heard stories about the Japanese community in 14. A lot of them had no English. And yeah, no, they don't fuck around. A lot of them, bro. Not that they're racist. They don't like the way that Americans play video games. They think that a lot of Americans are rude. They think a lot of Americans don't have any sense of like, not professionalism, but like just, you know, it's just different. It's different cultures, different play styles. Like it's not going to meld well. Most of the time, it's not going to meld well. Yeah, like a sense of just overall fucking decency. And I can't blame them because here's the thing. Here's what a lot of people don't know. So when Final Fantasy XI came out in the US, okay? I want you guys to remember this little bit of history lesson that I'm about to teach you because I was there. All right, I saw all of it. When Final Fantasy XI came out in the US, it came out with the Rise of Zealard expansion already, okay? So the Japanese had just got the Rise of Zealard expansion, and then America got the entire game plus Rise of Zealard in the same thing, right? But here's the thing. When Final Fantasy XI came out in the US, the most helpful people to the American players were the Japanese. The Japanese wanted nothing more than to help the American players play. For the first like 6 months to a year, they were trying to help. They were just excited. Because you got to remember that the Americans shared servers with the Japanese. There were no dedicated American servers at the time. So they were welcoming people in. They were helping people out or whatever. However, the problem is that over time, after that first year, the Japanese realized that the Americans are just pieces of shit. Unfortunately. And they realized the difference in playstyles and culture and stuff like that. So slowly but surely, it started to make a lot of the Japanese players very jaded. And they started putting no English in their profile so that when people searched them in search parties, they would know like they didn't want to play with the English. But it wasn't like that in the beginning. In the beginning, they were all for it. They were willing to help people out. I remember that shit. I remember I had a Japanese player show me how to get around Juneau because I didn't know how to get around fucking Juneau at the time. It was a big city. But then little by little, we started to notice the no English, and people were talking about that. We would talk about that in Link Shell chat. We would be like, yo, we used to think they were racist at the time. But as I'm older, I started to realize it wasn't a racism thing. They were just tired of it. They were tired of it. They were tired of the way the Americans were playing the game. So that's just what it is. But people tend to forget that bit of history because it happened so long ago. But that's how it went down. Now, granted, I'm sure there are some Japanese that are racist, whatever. But that's not how it was. I remember a lot of Japanese were celebrating when World of Warcraft came out. They thought it would get the English players out of the servers. Oh, man. It kind of did, to be fair. But yeah, they were super helpful. Very, very helpful. And then they just said, fuck it. And it's funny how life has mimicked that because the Japanese were very open to tourism. It was a big portion of their income. But now if you look, because of nuisance streamers, the Japanese they're not really having that anymore, you know? They're not really having that. They're like cutting back on tourism and stuff. And that's all because of fucking idiots. But what are you going to do? Is that not coming off? Oh, that's just a reflection? Oh, okay. Ooh, it's dirty. Yeah, Scott, I agree. Idiots ruin everything. Yep. Thanks a lot, Johnny Somali. I know. Yeah, I remember all that shit, man. It was a crazy time.
That's CPT Killer Guns super chatted $5. I met my homie when I was on a pilgrimage from Baystock to Sandoria, and he came from Windurst, in the middle of desert. 20 plus years, still my bro.
It's funny, I actually have a similar story. There's a guy that but it wasn't in Final Fantasy. There was a guy that I met in Star Wars Galaxies so many years ago, man. There's a guy I met in Star Wars Galaxies, and we still talk to this day. And we met because we were trolling in a bar together. Like I had this like creature. It was like a giant bunny, basically. I still to this day don't know how I grew it to the size that I grew it to. But I had a giant bunny. And I ended up going into a bar and I was trolling the shit out of someone by like someone was trying to role play, I don't know, getting a fucking lap dance or something, and I just took the bunny and I kept like what do you call it? I kept having the bunny cover them so that they couldn't like click on each other or whatever. It was crazy. And then the guy started fucking freaking out in the chat. And he was like, you better stop that fucking shit before I report you. And then the guy, one of my friends, well, the friend now, he just started trolling him. And he was like, the bunny's for America or some shit like that. It was such a long time ago. But it was funny. It was a good time. It's funny how you meet people like that. He was like, long live the bunny. We used to get in so much trouble. I told you I got pulled into a GM room in Final Fantasy 11 because I was shouting expletives in Juno to troll somebody. It was pretty bad. But I'll never forget it. I taunted the GMs. I didn't even know they could do that. So I started shouting expletives in the chat. Yeah, I was a delinquent. I started shouting certain words. I'm not going to repeat them now. But I remember saying, like, because somebody was like, oh, I'm going to report you to the Game Master. And I was like, do it, pussy. The Game Master's not going to do shit. Just like you're not going to do shit, bro. It was so bad. It was so bad. I don't know why the Japanese liked me, bro. The Japanese liked playing with me. But maybe because they couldn't understand what I was saying. I have no idea. But I shit you not, like 10, 15 minutes later, bro, I saw a zone. Like, you know, like when you zone in Final Fantasy, I'm like, why am I zoning right now? What the fuck? I was standing by the auction house. Why am I zoning? And then a black screen, I'm zoning. I'm like, uh-oh. And bro, I get pulled into this empty room. It's literally 4 walls. It was 4 walls. And all of a sudden, my character can't move, but I could type. But when I tried to type, it says, you cannot type right now. But I can still type. And I'm like, what the fuck? And then all of a sudden, I see it in the chat box. It was like, Game Master something something. I'm like, oh, shit. I was like, oh, shit. Bro, I was on TeamSpeak at the time. And I told my friend, I'm like, oh, I'm in jail, bro. And he's like, what do you mean jail? What the fuck? I was like, I'm in GM jail. Oh, and he was like, what do you mean? We didn't know what GM jail was. Because when you zone in, it says, welcome to something, not jail, but like, you know, some sort of fucking room. And anyway, so the GM literally quotes me. And he was like, hi, so-and-so. You've been zoned into this room because you were shouting this, and this in the Juno public chat. That is not allowed according to our terms. And you're going to have a 3-day ban for that or something like that? I was like, 3-day ban? What the fuck? So, you know, as a young guy, that's terrible. 3-day ban? Like, what the fuck? Anyway, so... But here's the cool thing, though. Here's the cool thing. So, the cool thing about this story is that at the end of the conversation, I ended up telling... I told the GM... Because he's like... You know, Japanese are all about apologies and shit. So I was like, listen... I apologize for my actions. You're right. I shouldn't have done that. I will accept the 3-day ban, you know, without question. But I was like, do you think you can do something, just something for me? And he ended up saying like, what is it? He's like, no promises. And I was like, do you think you could reveal yourself? I've never seen a game master before. Because they don't show themselves. They're invisible, right? They have like the hacks to be invisible. So he didn't even say anything. He said nothing. All I see is this like red armored character show up in the middle. And he's right in front of me, by the way. I was like, the whole time you're right in front of me. That's weird, bro. That's literally weird. Yo, Valiant Goat. Oh shit, Valiant Goat's going on the wall, boys. I'm gonna put Val. 5 fucking memberships, bro. Holy shit, guys. That's 10, 12 memberships so far. From Archangelus, Ali Kusanagi, Randall, and Val. Valiant Goat, thank you, bro. I appreciate that. So yeah, so this human just shows up right in front of me. Maximum creep factor, and he's in like all, I believe it was all red armor if I'm not mistaken. It's been a long time, forgive me. All red armor, and I'm like, holy shit, bro. Yeah, they look like a red paladin or something like that. I was like, holy shit, that's insane. And then I took a screenshot, bro. He said nothing. He said nothing. All he did was just show himself, and then he kicked me out of the fucking game, bro. I took a screenshot. He kicked me out of the fucking game. I got sent back to the Play Online launcher, and then I came back in 3 days, and I was like, guys, I got spanked. It was crazy. I'll never forget that day, bro. That was wild. Wild times, man. But that was one of the coolest moments in gaming history, like, by far for me. I was like, that's fucking awesome, bro. I kind of want to be an asshole just to do it again, you know? But no, it was really good. Really, really cool, for sure. I got so many memories in those games. I also met a GM in World of Warcraft. I don't think I ever told anybody that story. Because I did the big no-no that you weren't supposed to do so many years ago. I did a big no-no. Bro, I never behaved in MMORPGs. Never. Like, never. It's actually pretty bad. I'll tell you the story in a second. I just want to finish this up. Yeah, no, I did a big no-no. You're banned from the WoW forums until $29.99. What the fuck did you do? Raza said she was a goody two-shoes. Nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Don't be a delinquent like me. So, I'll tell you the story while I'm finishing this last table. So, I met a GM in WoW. Because in WoW, I was obsessed with secret areas. I don't know about you guys. I was obsessed with secret areas, bro. Like, what? I used to data mine the files, and I used to use mods to do like all kinds of shit. I was obsessed with secret areas, right? So, and World of Warcraft had a lot of secret content that was either cut from the main game to be sold back as expansions later down the line, or patches or whatever. Like, you couldn't, I remember getting into AQ before you could get into AQ, right? Or even the Emerald Dream. Remember the Emerald Dream? Emerald Dream just recently came out in World of Warcraft. That shit's been secret content for fucking decades, where you were able to get into what do you call it? Into the Emerald Dream, or at least what people thought was the Emerald Dream. So I always thought that was pretty cool. So I was really obsessed with cut content, right? However, the reason why I got in trouble with a GM is because there was one place that I wanted to go that you just were not allowed to go. Like, that shit was that shit was under 24/7 surveillance. All right, we're talking like, it's bad if you go there. So anyway, so I got in trouble with a GM because I ended up going to GM Island. I found out how to go to GM Island. So if you guys are not aware, World of Warcraft has a GM Island, right? Where the game masters log into the game on that island. And on that island, they have like all kinds of shit there, right? It's fucking like illegal shit. Regular players are not supposed to be able to get there, but there was a glitch that would allow you to get there and survive the out of breath mechanic, because you would basically suffocate. You would, if you tried to walk on water with water walking, you would suffocate. But there was a glitch at the time, this was a long time ago, that would allow you to get there. So needless to say, my dumbass fucking did that. And I got to GM Island, right? Hypno's been to an island. Yeah, I know. I got to GM Island. I'm not even kidding. Like, probably 10 seconds. 10 seconds getting into GM Island, I literally got logged off the fucking game. I got logged off the game. I'm not even kidding. I got logged off the game, and then hold on, I gotta clean this shit. I got logged off the game, and they said you've been banned for, I forgot for how many days. I don't remember how many days, but I just got instant fucking banned. And then I ended up like putting in like a ticket to question why I got banned, pretending as if I didn't know. You know, like I didn't know why. Like, why did I get banned? You know, I was playing so stupid. Like, why did I get banned? I don't understand. So I submitted a ticket, and then one of the game masters reached out to me, and he was like, you accessed a part of the game that is not meant to be accessed, and the only way you access that is either using known in-game glitch or hacks or whatever. So they were like, for the first offense, I think it was 7 days. I think it was 7 days for the first offense for doing it or something like that. So I got instant fucking kicked out the game. Like, they didn't even bother revealing themselves, nothing like that. They just kicked me right the fuck out. And they're like, yep, nope, you're out. So that's what I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that. Oh shit, my stream crashed. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the person, like, they have it under 24/7 surveillance or something, or they have some sort of detection that knows when a player has illegally accessed that area. And I don't think the GMs even have to be there in order to just be able to ban you. I'm pretty sure the game can just lock you down and just kick you right the fuck out. I'm almost positive. So yeah, I got felted, not gonna lie. But it was funny. It was fun. It was worth it. You know, I didn't stop exploring secret areas. It's crazy because I got into the Emerald Dream and I never got banned, which is weird. You know, I never got banned going into the Emerald Dream, but I got banned going to GM Island. I was like, damn, bro, this is crazy. All right, boys, it looks like we did everything we can possibly do. So we're going to take down now the original membership wall from the other day. We still have this one that we're doing today. I'm going to redo these names on the next map. So whatever memberships come in from now to onward, I'll add the names to whatever the next map is on top of these as well. But we're gonna have to clean this. So we'll do the first wall though, since that's the one from the other day. We'll do that one. F the Alliance, bro. And if I wasn't doing shit like that, I would spend like 60% of my time in front of Stormwind just dueling people. It's either 60% of the time dueling people in front of Stormwind, probably 20% of the time causing shit at South Shore Torrent Mill, just ganking low-level players so they could bring their level 60 mains, and then I fuck them up too. And then the rest was like raiding and stuff. You know? I spent so much time dueling. That's why when people are like, oh, all Hypno wants to do is duel and no rest for the wicked. I'm like, yeah, it's in my blood. That's what I like doing. I love one-on-one duels, man. It's great. It's fucking fun as hell. I would love to duel people. The floor is still dirty? Where? Oh. No, it's not. It's fine. This is clean. This is clean. What are we complaining about? The floor is fine. I'll make sure it's clean later. This is still dirty? Where? Where the fuck is this dirty? I think you're lying to me. So this is dirty? Oh. There you go. The fuck? How is this oh, here? Clean? No? Where the fuck is this dirty? I'll come back to it. Randall's the first one to go. Sorry, Randall. It's all right. Aren't you on the other wall? It's fine. Not a problem. Randall, the legend. The absolute boss. Now our cuz is the next to go. Our cuz, the legend. The absolute boss. Shout out to our cuz. Gray. Appreciate you, brother. The legend. Ali Kusanage. The legend. Next one to go. Setsuna. Lasted a long time. Next one to go. Legend. Panthera. Sorry, buddy. Legend. Appreciate you. Midnight. I don't know if you're watching right now. Legend. Sorry, brother. Okay. Wow, that's dirty. Oh, there you go. Perfect. You should have been here for absolute boss night, bro. I'm telling you. Midnight says he's here. Sorry, brother. All right. Art, Ollie, Randall, and Valiant. Your names are still up there for right now. I'm going to figure out the rest of this before I clean that wall. Where the fuck is... Oh, right here. Got it. Got it. Got it. What else? This too? Where is this dirty? Where is this? The floor? Look, this floor is literally spotless, bro. There we go. We did it. Okay. What the hell else? What else we got right here? This little corner. Come on. There we go. Oh, I love this song. I love this song. So fucking good, man. Look at this little fucking spigot, bro. There you go. So you just pressure wash the dirt, then what? Well, you got to clean every single area in all these, like every area has its own health bar essentially, and they keep track of everything. Like every little bit of dirt you got to clean. There's also tough dirt that cannot be cleaned by just water. You got to use certain soap to do it. There's different tools. I'm just using the upgraded pressure washer that I have, but they do have floor cleaners and everything like that. You talk about that game the same way I talk about tormenting other players in GTA 5 online. I figured out how to break the report system by spam reporting others, which kept me out of the bad sport lobby. That's funny. Kata would have a health bar mod for that? Dude. Poor Kata. There we go. What else we got? I mean, you're not lying. I'm just saying. It's pretty funny. What am I looking at here? Oh, this? There we go. There we go. What is it telling me to do here? What's not clean on this wall? I thought we cleaned this wall. The fuck? Am I going crazy? I feel like I'm going crazy. Let's make sure all this is done. What's this? The sign's not done? There you go. Now it is. What do we got here? Oh. I see the dirt. A lot of dirt on the ground. Got it. All right. I think that's it, boys. I think that's it. All that's left is the membership wall. So we got to remember these names for the next map. Archangelus, Ali Kusanagi, Randall, and Valiant. We'll add your names back again on the next map, and any other names that come in, we're going to start right here. Let's just soap it all up. Soap it all up on the purple spots. That's going to be the hard to clean spots. Oh, look at this shit. Doesn't want to come off. Come on. Come on. You serious? That's crazy. This is going to be really annoying, I think. Skipping right below the name for right now. There we go. Satisfaction. That's my favorite part. You took a picture of the names to remember. Thank you. I appreciate that. I mean, luckily on YouTube, we do have the fan funding tab, so I can see who put the memberships in so far. Because we have 12 memberships so far. So shout out to you guys. Appreciate the epic support. You guys are amazing, man. Very nice. Let me do what I can, and then I'll just clean up the little tidbit. It's like using an eraser. Boom. There we go. All right. Little Miss Anonymous, how you doing? All right, let's the names. It's time for the names to come off, boys. Well, let's do the phone. Whatever little bit of the phone we could do. Hold on. All right, cool. We're not done with the phone, but we will. All right, here we go. First one to go is going to be Valiant with his legendary 5 memberships. Shout out to Valiant, man. We'll add you back to the wall. Don't worry. Don't worry. Randall. We'll add you back to the wall, brother. Don't worry. Oh, damn. Randall's name won't erase because I put his name in the purple. And the purple won't go. Ali Kusanagi, same thing. You're next, buddy. Archangelus. The legend. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you.
At VetGamerBokeh01 super chatted $2.
I am
old enough to remember using them phones.
Yeah, same. Same. I was thinking to myself, why am I cleaning this shit? Nobody's going to use it. You know? What's up, Gaming Wolf? What's up, Brandon, the anime guy? Yes, I'm washing the building. I'm washing. I'm doing my best, okay? I'm doing my best. Power washing solves everything. I'm doing my best. What's missing? Let's see. You got to get, like, in this shit. It's crazy. The buttons? Oh, my God, bro. They track the buttons. It's crazy. All right, what's left? I got to go on the roof? Fuck. Let's go on the roof. You love this one in the first game? I haven't played the first game, but you could bet your ass that I'm going to. I am going to. Where's the dirt? I see it. Got it. This is the last bit here. I don't know what the fuck they want me to clean. What do they want me to clean? Am I missing something? I know it's pointing down there, but I don't think it actually means down there. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're just going to take this and go. And then hope for the best. Hope for the best.
At Brandon the anime guy super chatted $5. Hypnotic.
Yo,
Long
Brandon.
Time. Hope you are well. Time to read Freeran. This year is so loaded I just run out of time. Cheers.
I feel that pain. I feel that pain, sir. I feel that pain. It's saying, thank you again for the 5, bro. It's saying, can I open this? No. It's saying this is done. The wall is black. Garage wall. Garage side floor. So then, like, what the fuck? What is... Hold on. What are we missing here? Gas station floor border 1, 2. Gas station floor border. Oh, is it this? Oh, it's this! Or is that the shadow?
Super chat. At VetGamerBokeh01 super chatted $5.
That's the shadow.
This game needs Sarah the Cimmerian and her power washer of justice in a swimsuit.
I would agree with that, VetGamer. Does the garage door open? Thank you for the 5, bro. No, I don't think the garage door opens. It looks like it's going inside, though. It's going inside, it looks like. Huh. What's dirty here? This front wall's dirty? Where? Where the fuck is this front wall? Oh. You see what I'm saying? Like, this shit can get annoying pretty quickly. It's the wall that's the problem. I don't see where the problem is with the wall. That's okay, Phil Espa. You're here now, buddy. It's all good. Welcome in. It's hard to see where the dirt can be. Oh, found it. Is that not all of it? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, I see dirt. I see dirt right here. Yes, thank you. Okay, cool. So, gas station floor border, rooftop blanket, rooftop crate. Oh, we got to go back up top. We're almost done. We're like literally right there. This I knew I left dirty. I knew I left this dirty. It's fine. It's got all the jizz stains on it from the people doing it up here. Get the fuck away, sir. All right, you're playing tricks on me, bro. Come on, this is done. This is done. There we go. This game is fucking with me, bro. There you go. Last one. Gas station floor border. This is annoying. Here, maybe? No. I feel like that's tracked separately, no? Oh, no, that's a bug. No. The floor border. Where? Where in the floor border? What are we dealing with right now? It's not the headboard, it's the floor border. It says floor border. Yo, I'm going crazy. Oh, is it this one? So why is it pointing here? Oh my god, bro. It's this one. It's this one. Is that everything? Oh, I see it. I see it. I see it. Oh, thank you, God. Thank you, God. We're good. What a fucking troll, bro. It clearly showed that it was here. Not here. That's crazy. The game was trolling me, man. GG's. Let's watch the time lapse. Let's look at the time lapse. This is my real time lapse. I did an amazing job, if I do say so myself. We got some good amount of money, so now we can start upgrading some shit. We could get the turbo nozzle, which is going to be very important. Hold on. Let's see. Hold on. So we got the Prima Vista 2400. Sorry. The last thing we got to buy is this. Boom. We got all the medium duty washer attachments. Just like that. Now we got to save money to buy the Urban X U2. Or, yeah. Yeah, we'll do that. Urban X U2. We need to save up for that. Can I clean your car next? You don't have double D boobs, so no. No. That's not happening. Mr. Hardcore says that Final Fantasy 11 music? Yes. I listen to 11 remix music all the time. It just is what it is. It's the only way to play video games for me. You could buy some double Ds. No, you can't. I don't want bolt-ons. I don't want bolt-ons. Let's go back here. Washer cosmetics. We still don't have any washer cosmetics. Why? Like, are they jipping us? Or like, what's the deal here? What's the deal? We could buy some more gear, whatever's missing. Buy almost all of it, I think. Yeah. So far, we bought every piece of gear. So far. What else? We can do van cosmetics, which are more expensive. A lot more expensive. Holy shit. Wow. All right, we'll hold off on that for now. Furniture? Damn! Shit's expensive, bro. $2,000? This better be made by the fucking Amish. Crazy, bro. $2,000 for that. It's crazy. Okay. Let's Oh, there's two more jobs. You got bandstand and you got mobility scooter. I feel like the mobility scooter would be easier. Right? Oh yeah, it's gotta be easy peasy. Watch it not be. Watch it not be. Watch it not be easy at all. Alright, let me check the achievements to make sure I'm not gonna miss anything with this. I don't think so. I don't think I remember seeing scooter on this one. Let's see. Go to achievements. Check the achievements. Let's see. Mini roller coaster, apply all washers. Prima Vista triple tip nozzle. The fuck is the Prime Vista triple tip nozzle? In the car and trailer, fun house. Oh, in the bandstand job, clean. Well, we're not doing bandstand yet. Okay. We're doing scooter. All right, so this is the small job in between. Okay. So, can I do the triple nozzle one? I don't think I have that. Complete any job using the Prime Vista triple tip nozzle. I don't have that. That's with the ultimate one. The Prime Vista this one, the triple tip nozzle. Yeah, I don't have that. You can't get that for these. All right, this better not be hard to do. Otherwise, I'm going to call bullshit on this. It's a fucking scooter. We're going to just soap this bitch. This better be 1, 2, 3, or I'm just going to claim it's racist. It's a literal fucking scooter. All right, here we go. Did they dump it in the sewer? I guess. I bet you hear nothing but ding, 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 ding. Oh, they're going to be really obnoxious with this. They got every little fucking thing tracked on this thing. We're already 93% done. All right, good. 93% done. 94% done. There we go. 96% done. 90. Okay. Yep. Beautiful. Come on. Come on. 98% done. What the fuck else is left? The arm. The arm? No. The arms. Oh, under. You seriously gonna be annoying? There you go. There you go. What else? The mirrors are done. No, they're not. Come on. What was that? What was that? What was that? Oh, I see. I see. Right here. Boom. Got it. Okay. Key and steering column. The fucking key. They're tracking the key. Look at that. And the steering column right here. Aha, easy job. Easy job. 1, 2, 3 for professional. Perfect. Yeah, look at that. Easy. Easy. All right, let's go back home. All right, the next map, we should be able to add the names of the membership donators. So, I think. Bandstand, yeah. Oh, this is going to be a little difficult. How the fuck am I going to add names here? We have an achievement for the bandstand map. What's the achievement? Let's see. So the achievement is on the bandstand map, clean the hatch first. Okay, so we need to clean the hatch first. Hold on. We got to clean... Oh, last. Clean the hatch last. Sorry, not first. Not first. Okay, so what's the hatch? Let's track the hatch. Oh, right here. The middle has to be last. Okay. Okay. That sucks. Where can I write you guys' names? Let's see. You know what? Okay. So since they want me to do that last. Since they want me to do that last, I'll write your names here on the floor, since this is the last thing I'm going to do anyway. So we got Ali, right? And let me go to the fan funding tab really quick. Hold on. Fuck. This thing is acting weird. Okay, so let's see. We got... Hold on. Ali with 5. Hold on. This might be hard to see. This might be hard to see. Hold on. Let's go here. This is better. Ali. Yeah, that's better. With 5. We got Ark with 1. We got Randall with 1. And then we got Valiango. Valiango with 5. Okay, got it. Not bad. All right, this will be... Yeah, you can see this so much better now. This is so much better. That's fine. All right, Ali, Ark, Randall, and Valiant. Thank you guys so much for the 12 memberships. Appreciate you. We're going to get cleaning now. Let's get to cleaning. Let's get to cleaning. Hold on. This is the adaptable nozzle, right? Yeah. There we go. So we got to clean the hatch last. Your women must love you. Long time Hypno. Your mouse penmanship is amazing. Lols. It's just somebody who's been playing first-person shooters on PC for over 20 years. So that's really... That's what it's about. That's all it is, buddy. I don't think this map should take that long. It don't look like it's going to take that long, but I don't want to underestimate it. Oh, yeah. There you go. Any membership, get your name on the wall. One or more, doesn't matter. Thank you guys for your support. After 20 years, is muscle memory? Yeah, bro. It's probably longer than 20 years, to be honest with you. But yeah. Can you restart jobs so all the dirt returns? Yeah. Yeah, you can redo jobs if you want to. They have a free play mode. I'm doing career mode right now, but they have a free play mode. Which is pretty cool, so. Sheep says, spits coffee, you missed the spot. No, I fucking didn't. Where? Oh. Exactly. See, nowhere. See, I didn't miss the spot. What's going on, Sheep? How's your night, man? He said sips coffee, walks away. Oh, man. Yeah, I know you guys went to go see Iron Lung. You and Horror. How did it go? I saw she gave it like an 8 out of 10 or some shit like that. Was that good? You guys gotta maybe want to go see it, man. I'm hearing a lot of good things about it. 8 out of 10, really? God damn, that's awesome. All right, we're getting close to the membership wall. We don't want to clean it too much. So we'll just stay right there. And we'll come back to finish it when the time is right. Someone must have ate Taco Bell and let it all out. This does look nastier than normal. I'm not going to lie. Like, the last bit of dirt didn't look this poopy. It's pretty nasty. Let's make sure we clean this. It looks like somebody slung a bunch of mud. He said, yeah, mud. I'm just saying it does look like mud. You went to a new spot in town. They have import snacks, so I grabbed different flavored Oreos. Nice. What was the flavors? All right, I don't want to clean this. I want to clean this. Just be on the safe side. Don't want to touch the names. Do not want to touch the names. There we go. Right there. Smooth. Smooth. There we go. Don't mind if I shorten your name, guys. I'm trying to fit as many names as possible. Damn, this shit is going to be hard to clean. Look at all these pegs. I guarantee you all these pegs are one by one tracked. That's going to be annoying as shit. Oh, there you go. Yeah, this is one of those maps that look easier, but it might not actually be easier. You'd be locked the fuck in with a game like this? Aw, same. I am pretty locked in. That's why sometimes I go quiet, because I'm like, gotta get the perfect line. Nice. Each step. Where are we going now? The floor is oh, we didn't even do this slide. I thought we did this slide. My bad. Oh, I think my playlist ended. Hold on, let me see. It did. It did. Hold on. Let's go to classic. Let's go to classic. There you go. That works. It needs a survival mode. Bro, can you imagine this game with a survival mode? That would be terrible. Sesame was one of them. Subtle taste, not too sweet, but it was pretty good. Sesame Oreos? What the fuck is wrong with people? Although, secretly, I can kind of imagine how that would be good. They're from Asia. Doesn't mean it's right. Asians are crazy. Make this a roguelite? Bro, this game would be so gay if it was a roguelite. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think the roguelite aspect would remove everything that is nice and calming about this game, and it would turn it into something fucking stupid. I really do. A horror survival roguelike? Nah, bro. That's crazy. That is crazy. No, thank you. I'm good. These are the same people that have gourmet McDonald's. Again, I understand. I get the sentiment. I get the sentiment. But it doesn't mean, you know. Doesn't mean it's, you know, makes any logical sense. I'm just saying. But I'm sure it was good. Again, I'm sure they would find a way to make it good. That's really what I'm trying to say. They take crazy ideas and they find a way to make them good. So, can't even hate that much. Totally understand. You gonna bring me some at the Vegas meetup? I'm not going to Vegas. Nobody wants to hang out with me, sir. Have a good night, D Draconic. Appreciate you, bro. Thanks for hanging out, man, and power washing together. Will Hypno be one of those VTuber push around screens? Bro, I really should be, right? That'd be so funny. That'll be actually hilarious. Oh my God, Sheep is like, y'all heard it here, Hypno chat. FNT, G&G, SNH meet up in Vegas. No. SNH can meet up, that's fine. I'm not gonna be there. But nothing stopping you guys from meeting up. Yes, this is the Windurst theme. It's great. It is a fantastic theme. Oh, we're back at the names. Oh, shit. Okay. All right, we're doing pretty good so far on this map. Kato would get kidnapped by the circus. They sure would. It'll be the FatCon circus. They'll come back for their revenge. You gonna bring a Hypno plushie and hand him a box of import snacks? I'm sure it'll somehow find its way to me regardless. I'm sure. I am sure. All right, this looks pretty good. Pretty good. Now we got to get up top and avoid cleaning the middle. You got to avoid cleaning the middle. So let's get the extender, and then we should be able to... Yep, there we go. Nice. Nice. Nice, smooth lines. Yes, sir. Who says this is not therapy? Beautiful. There we go. The pressure was so strong it would peel away lime deposits from stainless steel tanks? What the fuck? Really? Oh, yeah. Satisfying. Ding, ding. I love hearing the ding. Ding, 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 ding. Guys, don't forget tomorrow, if you have some free time, watch the 11 a.m. video drop. It's going to be about World of Warcraft. I think that story is pretty good. I want to make sure it does as well as possible. Granted, it's a live stream clip, so I understand. Totally get it. There you go. Oh, this light, I never finished this light, really? You missed Wrath of the Lich King? Wrath of the Lich King was my favorite expansion. The best one by a long shot. It had all the right changes, just everything. It was just perfect. Yeah, I quit. I like seriously quit after Wrath of the Lich King. Obviously, I went back and tried Mist of Pandaria. That was fucking gay. And then I tried Cataclysm. That was a little bit better, but it kind of lost it for me. And I think it's because for a lot of OG Warcraft fans, the story of Arthas Menethil, obviously, was a strong selling point. And World of Warcraft was essentially continuing that story in a way. It was continuing what happened in Warcraft 3. So once they ran out of that source material, like once they ran out of that, it kind of, I don't know. It kind of like lost its luster, you know? Like when we were following the story about Arthas and all that, I was just like, this is sick. Like this is like me experiencing Warcraft. This is great. You know? But once we beat the Lich King, I was like, all right, you know? Yeah, World of Warcraft today, like, bro, I'll put it to you like this. Let me lower the music a little bit. Hold on. I'll put it to you like this. If players of yesterday, right? Players back in my day. If players back in my day, like during, you know, Wrath of the Lich King, Burning Crusade, whatever. If players back in my day saw World of Warcraft as it is now, but back then, bro, there would have been a mass exodus. Like people have been like, what the fuck are we looking at? What the fuck are we like? What are these characters we're looking at? What is this? What the fuck is this, bro? WoW would have died. The only reason why they're doing it now is because they feel safe in their legacy that they can pull some shit like that and get away with it. And obviously, there's also that safety feeling that they have, considering that now they are backed by one of the richest companies in the world. So it's like Microsoft, Activision, Blizzard. They're backed by one of the richest companies in the world. So making money is not exactly at the top of their, you know, if they lose money, they'll be saved by daddy Microsoft. Or even Activision. Activision, you know, makes money on other things. So, see, Blizzard, the reason Blizzard focused so hard on what they did is because they were a standalone company. They had to make money in order to stay alive. Their success with World of Warcraft was more success than they've seen with anything before that. And that was their moneymaker. So they had to keep it going. And that's why they focused so hard on making sure it was good. Now, it's just another cog in the machine. They don't give a fuck. It's a dinosaur of an old age that nobody wants to invest in anymore. MMORPGs are dying, unfortunately. It's very sad, but that's just what it is. So it's a dinosaur that still makes some money, and they don't want to kill it off. It's their legacy. Can you imagine a Blizzard with no World of Warcraft these days? Obviously, back in the day, there was a Blizzard with no World of Warcraft, but that's not the point. The point is, like, now, can you imagine A Blizzard with no World of Warcraft? No, of course not. And they know that. They know that. StarCraft is dead. Right? StarCraft, there's nothing new with StarCraft. That's dead, right? Diablo is like not as popular as it used to be, unfortunately. For a multitude of reasons. So they need World of Warcraft for that legacy. That's what they need. Otherwise, without World of Warcraft, what are you keeping Blizzard around for? They have Hearthstone. They canceled their MOBA. Didn't they cancel their MOBA? So they don't even have something to compete against Dota or League of Legends. They canceled that shit. So, without World of Warcraft, what do you have? All right, we're looking pretty good now. Now we got to go. We're 52% done. We got to get in here. Start cleaning from the inside, but we got to avoid that middle section. I have it tracked so that I don't forget it, you know? This has so many corners, man. Fuck, this sucks. There we go. Got it. My question is, after the Activision Blizzard acquisition, why didn't Microsoft integrate WoW to Xbox? If Final Fantasy XIV has everything, why WoW couldn't? It's because WoW runs on an ancient engine. And they're slowly but surely trying to do that. That's why they're doing the whole one-button rotation thing. I firmly believe they're trying to bring it to consoles to breathe new life into it. And I think that's what that woman was talking about. By trying to bring it to people that didn't have access to it over the last 20 years or whatever. So, I wouldn't be surprised if the game ends up on consoles within the next couple of years. You know? I really think that's their next... I think that's their next play to try to make this game last another 10 years. If they can make WoW last 30 years, that'd be insane. That's also another reason why they've been casualizing everything more than they already did in the past. Making everything super accessible for console players. Oh, that's so satisfying right here. Oh my god. That's amazing. That's amazing. Oh man. Oh man. That's nice. Very nice. I like it. At least those rings count as one thing. Yeah, yeah. God, that would suck if it was all separate. Yeah, you're right. This stuff. I mean, it is tied to the top barrier, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. Yeah, see? That's so good. That is so good. B-Man says he's going to lurk. All right, B-Man, enjoy gooning. Catch you when you're done. In 2 minutes. Like, how the fuck did this happen? How did this get as dirty as it did? Especially on the inside. How is that even possible? There was a protest? What kind of fucking protest? An Indian shit flinging protest? What the hell? Explain that one. Got to make sure not to clean the middle. We got to avoid the middle. We can accidentally clean it, but we cannot complete it. Just going to stay as far away as humanly possible until it's the last thing to do. We're at 60%. A baboon flinging contest? Bro. Honestly, that's probably pretty accurate considering how nasty this shit is. But it's not like tough dirt, so this is pretty easy to come off. It's just there's so many angles to this building that it's going to be hard to get all of it quite easily. But we're doing all right so far. We're doing all right. As long as I hear the ding. There you go. There you go. Look at that. There you go. I love it. That's a lot of poo. It's not confirmation that it's poo. We're just assuming that it's poo. This is what it's going to look like when Sheep Shittian shits out those fucking sesame Oreos. That he totally didn't think was going to fuck up his stomach, but they're going to. We cannot get too close to the middle. Cannot get too close. Oh. Ooh. Cannot get too close. Was just shitting rain one day? It sure looked like it. And even if it was, how'd it get on the ceiling? It's got a fucking roof. I'm just saying. Inquiring minds want to know. Blowback? Bro, what kind of blowback are they experiencing like that? That's insane. Oh, man, we're getting close. Look at those lines, bro. Look at those lines. Come on. Put some respect on my name. Look at those lines. Oh, shit. Look at that. Smooth. I fucked that one up. Fuck that one up. You still have the roof? Yes, I know I have the roof. I just wanted to ding that. Okay, perfect. All right, so now we got to clean the roof. Perfect. Cow Festival? Bro. This is satisfying, going around in a circle. Nice. That's better, actually. All right, 72%. We're definitely going to get this done tonight. Good. Peace out, bro. Thank you for hanging out with us, man. I appreciate you. This game looks fun. Bro, Yamato, I'm telling you, man. People underestimate the scratch in the brain that this game gives you, bro. Sincerely. It's amazing. Boom. Let's go. Okay. So, what's not complete? What's not complete? Let's look. Baseland base. No. This I know. That's the membership names. Oh, the floor. Oh, okay. Yeah. The floor's not done. Yeah, obviously. All right. So, column pedestal. Let's do column pedestal. Eaves. Foundation. Oh, we got to get on the roof. Duh. Shit. This is not done? Why is this not done? Oh, I see. Now it is. This is not done. Okay. What else is not done? This is not done? Really? The fuck? Fucking cats. This is not done. Alright, we gotta get on the roof. Heyo. Oh, this is nasty. That's fine. It's a job that I can do, no problemo. Guaranteed. And I will not fall. Unless I get a membership, but that doesn't count as falling. There we go. Satisfying. You can smell it from there? Really? It is pretty nasty up here. This is all bird shit that's on top of here that I'm cleaning right now. That's like bird shit. The gray stuff, that's bird shit. All right, cool. Let's just keep going like this. There we go. Okay. I like it. Go back around. Got it. Next one. This is definitely bird shit. Beard on Corpse says, Hypno, why you gay, bro? I don't know. Done deal. Next. Had to click on the red on YouTube, thought you weren't live. Oh, shit. Makes sense. D-Day Cobra said the same thing, basically. Well, when you asked him why he's gay, he said, I don't know. That makes sense. I mean, what do you say to a question like that? When the internet asks you if you're gay, you just kind of like, you know? This is oddly satisfying on the roof. Is this game cozy? No. This game will piss you off if you're not paying attention. Oh, man. Yeah, exactly. It makes your OCD go fucking crazy, bro. Oh, it's definitely satisfying and therapeutic. Don't get me wrong. Oh my god, I didn't even realize how late it was. Holy fuck. That's crazy. Boom. Done deal. How many more do I gotta do? 1, 2, 3? Oh my god. How much bird shit? What's up, Final Fantasy Sucks? How you doing, bro? I'm just trying not to fall. What's up, Dragon Reborn? Yes, this is live, sir. This is live. It is live. There you go. What is this spray and parry game? Yeah, actually, it's pretty spot on. No, it's Power Washing Simulator, Part 2. It's a game for us Hispanics to train our natural-born skills. This chat is pre-recorded. I mean, I don't know if it's pre-recorded considering people were donating. But then again, you can kind of donate to a pre-recorded stream. So, I guess that doesn't help my case, does it? Oh, man. Is this game cozy? You think it would be? No, it's really not. You know, I mean, you do think it would be, but it's not. This game is not cozy. It starts getting not cozy once you got to start looking for like the little knickknacks and shit that they start tracking, and then you start getting fucking pissed when you can't find it. It's annoying, but it's fun. It's so fun. Honestly, I enjoy this game way too much. Oh, we're done. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. All right, time to do the crown. This is gonna suck. This better not be all like separate fucking spikes. Let's see. It is. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, 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 ding. Yo, that is so annoying. Wow. Wow. Wow, that's annoying. That is annoying. Oh, maybe this won't be as bad as I thought. I don't think it's gonna be that bad. But we're getting close. We're at 96%. Yo, Scott Hot for 10 months says it's a great game. I agree. It's one of those games that sneaks up on you. You don't expect much from it, and then when you play, you're like, well, you know, actually not that bad.
At Justin 2001 super chatted $5. Hate details, hate hinges, hate hatches, hate trust, simple as.
Sounds about right. Thank you for the 5, man. I appreciate that, Justin. You legendary son of a bitch. There we go. All right, I think we're at the point now where the membership names have to be cleaned. So the membership wall is going to come down now. Thank you to everybody who donated memberships. I appreciate that. Let's go down. Let's go down. Oh, apparently we got to do this. There you go. There's 2. We got to make sure we're 100% on everything before we do the hatch. We cannot do the hatch until we are 100% on everything. There we go. All right, it's 3 more. Bandstand, base, hatch, and roof ridge. All right, so the names are coming down. Shout out to you guys again. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for the memberships. Legendary. We got Valley and Goat. Appreciate you guys. Let's see. All of you. Ali Kusanagi. Randall the Vandal. I must have missed the spot somewhere else. Let's go find it. Oh. There we go. Roof ridge. We got to find the roof ridge. Where are we at? Roof ridge. What the fuck is the roof ridge? Right here. What's the... Oh, I fell. I fell. This one? Got it. All right. Is the hatch the last thing to clean? It is. It is. Let's see if we get the achievement, boys. Epic W. Epic W. Completed the job. Got the achievement. Sexy. You love to see it. You love to see it. Here's a time lapse. Here's a time lapse. I love that they actually time lapse your character. You can see the membership wall over there in the corner. That's awesome. GG's. Oh, we got a lot of money now. $1,600. I gotta buy some good shit. What can I buy? Oh, we could buy the new Urban X U2. Okay. We could definitely get that. That's a medium duty washer. Power comparable to the heavy duty washers of its competitors, but at the cost of area of effect. What's this? There we go. Yeah, let's just get the Urban X2. And we could buy a turbo nozzle, I guess, for that. And one extender. In the meantime. And do we have washer cosmetics yet? Nope. I can't buy washer cosmetics. What the fuck? All right, Van Cosmetics it is. There you go. All right, we made some good progress. What's the next job? Novea House? Oh my god, I gotta clean a fucking... Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. I thought it was worse. I thought it was worse, but that's fine. All right, guys, here's what I'm gonna do, man. We're gonna end it here. We've been streaming longer than I even realized. Let me lower the music really quick, even though I love the music. Shout out to all you guys for hanging out today. I hope every single one of you had a fantastic time as we were playing Power Washing Simulator 2. You know, doing the gaming thing that people say we don't do still. I don't know why. In 2026, it's weird, but, you know, hey, people have to stick to their narratives, right? It is what it is. You're doing it for your job. You're not doing it because you love it. Suck my dick. Anyway, shout out to you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. I'm going to go rest up now and play some ball pit on my Steam Deck for fun. Because this was fun, but I want to keep having more fun and then go to bed. And then do it all over again tomorrow. Guys, don't forget, tomorrow we're going to be continuing. What do you call it? Neo 3 on Griftcast, 5 p.m. So don't miss that. We're going to be continuing the review for that game. I'm excited. Can't wait to jump back into that. And then maybe have a Griftcast after dark after Hypnocast, as promised. So hope you guys are enjoying all the extra gaming streams. Thank you guys so much for the insane support continued. I appreciate it. Shout out to everybody who liked the stream, comments, spam to chat, gifted memberships, everything. I appreciate it. And of course, shout out to the Hypno mods for doing what they do every single day. Appreciate you guys as well. And I will see every single one of you on the next one. Don't forget all the content for tomorrow. The shorts, the video at 11, the streams, everything. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Go be bigots, go be gooners. We're going to raid 8-Bit Eric. Bye.